Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and boy is it good to be back. I'm finally going to start posting battles again, but I couldn't have done it without my fans. Thank you. Specifically, there's, let's see, Toxic Ophidian, better known as Legend of Super Kirby. There is Ichigo, and there's Phoenix Ruler, and more recently, Tofu Cubes, who have helped me all make Pokemon to actually battle with, so without them, I wouldn't have a team, I wouldn't have a battle, I would have nothing to post. But thanks to you guys and all my fans, I'm actually able to post battles again. I actually have a list of battles to post. Whoa, imagine that. So yes, you'll see a lot more battles out of me now. You'll actually start seeing battles again. That's nice. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the first real battle I've had in Pokemon X and Y. Anyway, enjoy. Alright, here we go. A battle with MunicipalReaper. I don't know your actual YouTube name because I actually closed out of the link that you gave me. But oh well, you can go ahead and tell me in the comments section. Either way, he leads up with this Rotom here. And I'm going to set him with like Greninja. I didn't expect him to go for the T-Wave. So I went for Grass Knot, trying to change my type to Grass. That didn't work and couldn't even move. So whatever, I was going to send in this Drapion here. I'm going to go ahead and set in my interwebs, my little Galvantula here. I set up the Sticky Web right off the bat because I figure it'll be the best damage. Then he goes for Toxic Spikes. I'm honestly not, I do not care about those Toxic Spikes at all, because really there's almost nothing on my team that can actually take advantage of those to begin with. And even if there was, I have a Scolipede, which would go ahead and use the poison to disappear those Toxic Spikes anyway. So really, not a big deal. Now, even though I did less than a third with Thunder, I decided to go for Thunder again to try and paralyze it. Instead, he expects me to switch and send into Smeargle. Unfortunately for him, I did not switch, so I went ahead and just paralyzed this thing. And this thing is pretty much death fired at this point, so he just leaves it in to be killed. I went for Bug Buzz since it's 100% accurate and it'll do any damage to it at all, and it did. So then he sends in Cloyster. Now, when I first saw this thing, I'm like, okay, he's trying to bait me for some reason, because he wouldn't send in a Water type, but I didn't think of anything on his team that could actually bait me with. So I was trying to think his thought process. Then I find out this thing actually has Shell Smash plus Focus Sash. So alright, he gets a +2 up. I actually only have a +1 in speed since I knocked it down with Sticky Web to begin with. But he's going to go for Rock Blast. I could have possibly sent in my Aggron to try and, counter that thing. But I didn't want to in case he went for Razor Shell. My thing's not in Mega form yet. So I went ahead and Mega Evolved to Mega Aggron. Freaking Megas. So then I'm going to go ahead and he goes for an Icicle Spear. He could have gone for Razor Shell and probably do more damage. But honestly, against 200 base defense, that's not really going to do much of anything regardless, no matter what you use. I decided to just go for Earthquake because it's 100% accurate, and in case he switches, whatever. But now he's going to send out his Pinsir here. Now, I should have just gone for the Stone Edge right off the bat, but instead, I actually switched out myself and sent in my Stab. I'm honestly not too sure what I was thinking with that play, but either way, it definitely didn't work because he goes into Mega form, Earthquakes me, and does over half. Now, with two leftovers, I could recover enough to survive another Earthquake. So I go for a King Shield off the bat in case he does, but he says he switches. I was predicting that, but oh well, I need to go for a King Shield, otherwise I pretty much sacrifice my Stab. Either way, I can't do anything against this Rotom anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out to my Tongue Twister here. Just take a Hydro Pump and see what it's going to do. He does, of course, go for the Hydro Pump, and I was going to switch out, which makes me think he's Scarfed. But Scarfed with Thunder Wave. Okay. Maybe it's not? I don't know. Either way, I went for a Grass Knot here to go use that, and he actually switches into his Drapion. I'm going to have to switch out because I'm paralyzed unless I want to kill myself. That'd be completely stupid. So instead, I switch out and send in Lockdown here to try and go for the Reflect. He roars me out and sends back in Greninja. Well, that was a complete waste of a move. Alright, no problem. It's going to switch out again. Let's try this again. Send in Lockdown. Okay, you're going to knock off. Not a big deal. Because I actually forgot to put an item on this guy completely when I had this battle. So, oops. Joke's on me. And both of us, I suppose. But now I set up that Reflect, which is nice. Because I got ahead and, most of his team he has are physical attackers. So I'm not all too afraid. And now I can send in my Aggron here, which has 200 base defense plus Reflect. You're not breaking through this thing. No problem. He sends in Pinsir. I'm like, alright, bring it on, baby. Bring it on. Oh, Brick Break. Right. Alright, I went for Heavy Slam. I'm not sure. I probably was trying to go for the actual guaranteed hit instead of going for Stone Edge and getting 80% accurate. Either way, he takes me down to 8 HP with an Earthquake, and I just go ahead and finish off with an Aerial Ace. Because Aggron's defense is just Beast Mode. So then he sends in his Rotom again. I'm going to switch out here and send in my Tongue Twister again. Because I'm just sending it as fodder at this point. I know he's probably going to use some kind of electric move. He goes for Volt Switch here. So now I can actually switch into, since he has switch priority, he can switch into a Pokemon and I can send in a Pokemon to counter it. In this case, he sends in his Drapion. So I'm going to go ahead and send in my next Pokemon, which is going to be, wait for it, Lockdown. Alright, I'm going to do the T-Wave just to paralyze you more, just to lower your speed even further, as if the, CQ didn't do that enough, and now you taunt me. Now, at this point, I'm just like, whatever, I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Foul Play, just in case you do something stupid, I don't know. But he sends in Machamp, and of course he lowers the speed of his Machamp, which is pointless, because Machamp is already completely slow to begin with. And Foul Play can't do anything. So it's at this point where I have to switch. I'm going to switch out into my Stab, because I can pretty much take any... No, I sent an Armorall. Oh yeah, I sent an Armorall as fodder, because it has 8 HP left. So I could essentially get a free switch into something. There we go, that's what I was thinking. So now, I'm going to go ahead and send my Stab, I believe. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and just go for the Swords Dance, expecting you to predict me to go for the King Shield. And you did, which is nice, so I get a free Swords Dance up, which is always a plus. +2 in fact. Haha. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the Shadow Claw here, or do I go for Sacred Sword? What did I go for? I don't quite remember. I go for... Okay, I went for Sacred Sword here, expecting him to switch into a Drapion, and that's exactly what I did, so that's good. Go ahead and do good damage there. Now I figure at this point with that damage, I can probably finish it off with another Shadow Claw in case he switches out to something. So I go for Shadow Claw here, he stays in, and it's just enough to kill it. So thankfully for me, that thing's down too. So Stab's doing pretty good here. Alright, doing some pretty good damage here. So now he sends in Rotom again. So now I can finally go and use King Shield here, expecting him to go for an attack. I actually forgot this thing had T-Wave until he used it right here. Not really a big deal, because Stab's already slow as heck to begin with. So I'm all not too afraid of that. So he's going to go ahead and switch out and send in Garchomp, which is going to be his Machamp again. I'm not sure what he's playing. I'm thinking he probably has Earthquake or something. So go for Shadow Claw here. I actually pull off the crit and finish it off. So, alright, that works, I guess. Whatever, I'll take it. So now he sends in his Rotom here. I decided to go for the King Shield just to bring me back to defense form. But I'm fully paralyzed, so I can't go for that King Shield. He goes for the Hydro Pump. So I'm going to go down, and, well, not going to go down. I'm going to take some damage pretty good. But now on this turn, I can finally attack. He's going to go for Hydro Pump here. Alright. I'm going to go for that Shadow Claw, try to finish it off. But I get paralyzed, fully paralyzed, so I can't move. Okay, let me try going for the King Shield again. Right now, I know, if I lose my Stab here without doing any damage, I'm going to get killed by Hydro Pump. So what I'm trying to do at this point is get it to run out of Hydro Pump PP, because I'm pretty sure he is Scarfed, which I'm pretty sure he is. So he's going to go for, I'm going to go send him my Lockdown here. I'm going to T-Wave him. Doesn't work. I forgot how the mechanics of it. This is the first real battle I had in Black and White, or Black and White, Derp X and Y. So I actually forgot about that whole electric thing with Thunder Wave. So either way, I did get about 3 Hydro Pumps off there, because he actually missed one. So I'm going to send in Sensational. It all depends if you have any left. You don't, so you go for Struggle here. It's not going to kill him. Of course, you're going to do some good damage. So since you're out of that, I'm going to go for Mega Horn, finish you off, and of course, guys, that's going to be good game. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that battle. There's definitely more to come. Like I said, I have a list. In fact, there are actually a couple of big namers I've actually got a battle with. I'm going to be posting too. So I hope you enjoy that. Thank you everyone for going up to my stream and actually supporting that. I actually got a better turnout than I had for a long time. It's probably the best turnout I've had in a stream since I first did 5th gen battles. So thanks again for everyone who actually was there and helped me battle and get videos. I appreciate that. Anyway, see you guys next time.